Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to hop on and do a gift guide for men using the Coach Outlet website and also a couple items from the Coach Boutique website. But before I get started, I do want to say I'm trying to do a lot more of these Black Friday videos because it seems like you guys are really interested. So definitely subscribe to my channel if you're interested in seeing more of them. So the reason I wanted to log on and do this event is because I was kind of browsing through the Coach website, Coach Outlet website now, a couple days after the event has started, and a lot of things are sold out. Like this card case that I thought would make a really good gift is sold out. A lot of the clearance items are sold out, like just completely gone. And so I wanted to log in and show you that there are still things available and things that are kind of reasonably priced and also really good style. So let's just hop in. So the first item that I picked out that would be a really cool gift for a guy, I think, is a passport case. So this is just a like standard passport case. It's in calf leather, and if you look at the inside, it has it looks like 2 spots for different passports as well as card slots. So I think this would make a really good gift, especially for a guy that that travels a lot, because he doesn't have to like put it in his pocket. It's not as personal as a wallet, so it would be a great thing to buy. The next thing is this 4-ring key holder. Now, obviously, not all men will want a key holder, but I have bought this key holder in the past and then returned it because I didn't like the functionality, but I think this key holder is fairly small and small enough to fit in even kind of the tightest men's jeans. So yeah, the reason I returned it is because I wanted card slots, or not a card slot, a slip pocket here to put my cards, and it just doesn't have it. But if that's not important to you or the person you're buying a gift for, this would be a great gift. So next is just an array of a bunch of different wallets. So the first thing I wanted to point out was that the Coach Outlet has these boxed gifts that I think are really cool. So they basically, they come in a nice gift box already for you. This one is like $50, so depending on how much you want to spend on the person, that might be a little pricey. But it comes with a wallet. So this one's a fairly big wallet. It has like wow, that's a lot of card slots, 8 card slots. And then we saw these in stores, so it has like this little removable ID case that might be nice if you like are getting a gift for someone who goes to the gym or goes out clubbing and might want to take like a smaller wallet for those instances. This is another one of those boxed cases. It doesn't show the box, but it obviously says boxed right here. And the good thing about this one is the leather looks really nice. This is a smooth leather, so it looks really, really nice to like just feel. So next up, we just have a plain wallet, and now this one's a little less expensive because it doesn't come with that keychain or the boxing, which is nice for if you're looking for a gift around this price point. So this one is it has 8 card slots. It's in calf leather. It has a bill slot. Yeah, I think it's a really cute wallet. It's a pretty, I think, standard wallet. But I will say that my fiance and I went to that Coach Outlet together, and he said that for him, this wallet is too big because he, he's like younger, so he wears tighter pants than maybe like your dad would or something. So this would might bulge in his pocket. So just keep in mind that, wallets are very personal. So maybe give a gift receipt or maybe don't do a wallet for someone that you don't know their style very well. This is another wallet. It's the Compact ID wallet. So the different thing about this is that it has that same removable little like card holder ID slot thing that people could take to the gym or the club. And a bunch of different colors are still in stock. And this one is, again, under that $50 price point, so it might be a good price point. So now I wanted to give a little warning. So this is another boxed card holder, but the thing about this is that so I thought that this would make a really good gift, but then you look at it and it actually only holds like 3 credit cards, and then it has a money clip, and I don't know anybody that uses a money clip. So just be careful when you are looking at like all of these card cases, because a lot of card cases, especially on the Coach Outlet website, will have like a couple card slots on the front and then a money clip on the back, which really limits its usability. So next is actually a women's item, but I think like if you got it in a dark enough color or something like that, it doesn't look very feminine in my opinion, so it could definitely be a nice like inexpensive gift maybe for a teenage boy or someone who like really doesn't have a substantial amount of stuff to carry in a wallet. And the reason I wanted to point this color out in particular is because it looks really similar to what is on the Coach retail website right now. This is the retail website. And so this one is, $20, but on the Coach retail website, they're doing 30% off. So this card holder, which has 6 card slots, is a bit nicer leather. I think the color combinations just look a little more expensive. This one's only $35. So definitely think about looking at the Coach retail website as well, because there are really good items for an inexpensive price if you need a gift like that. And then it's a lot easier also to return something to the Coach retail store, because you can just ship it in for free, versus the Coach outlet store, you can ship it in, but it costs you $8. So yeah, definitely check out the Coach retail site. And there's another cool card case here. I really like this one because it has like the black leather with a coated canvas, and you can also get it in just like all black. So this one again looks a little less feminine, and yeah, it looks really nice, but this one is a little more expensive at $75, and they're doing 30% off, so I don't know what that math is, 7 times 7, so it's like $50 plus a little. And this is again another Coach retail website card case. My fiance and I have seen these card cases in store, and they're really soft but feel very durable. They're really nice. So again, if you're willing to spend something around $50, then this could be a great gift for someone from the Coach retail store, which again is easier to return. And another one. I just pointed this one out because my fiance is currently obsessed with like navy blue things, and so I was like, oh, this could be something he gets. But yeah, moving on. So this item again is from the Coach retail store, but the reason I picked it out is because it actually reminds me a lot of the Louis Vuitton pocket organizer. So you have 3 card slots here, and I think 2 right here. Oh, 4 card slots, and then like a slip pocket back there. And it also has a slip pocket on the outside that they don't show a picture of, but might be good for someone who like rides the train or bus to work every morning. So this would be a great thing, but this one again is really pricey. At this point, we're in the $70 price range, so you'd have to decide whether that is something that you're willing to spend. So now going back to the Coach outlet website, sorry for all the back and forth, the next item I think is a really good find. It's only $40, and it is just like a very simple travel case. So it's in the calf leather. It has a very subtle logo on it. So if you are buying for a man who's maybe a business traveler or doesn't really like flashy logo driven things, this is a great item. I actually am thinking about just buying this for my fiance right now because he's looking for something to organize all the cords in his work bag, and so this would be like a great thing for him. And then there's also these travel kits that I think are a little bit bigger, and it has a little bit more texture and a little bit more design because it has the like different stripes of leather and then the embossed leather. And this one's a little more expensive, but again, it is a nice neutral gift that I think would be very usable for like a majority of men. And it looks very nice because it's Coach, it's a nice leather item, and so it would be a great thing to get a man in your life. So next up are all of these belts. So obviously buying a belt for someone seems like it's a really difficult thing to do because you don't know their waist size, right? Well, these are really cool because they're cut to size. Like you literally buy the belt and take it home and cut it so that it's like the right length for you. And you know, I have like watched a couple YouTube videos on this. It seems fine, but it is like it's a little interesting, the idea of like cutting your own belt, and it doesn't seem like it would end up looking very good, but it is something that that they totally have and that people definitely are on board with. So yeah, definitely check these out. Watch some YouTube videos on them because if you believe in the whole cut to size thing, it's like totally such a good idea because it's such a versatile gift for so many men in your lives. And again, they come in a bunch of different colors. This one's black with silver hardware, whereas that one was like a nice brown color with gold hardware. They also come in a boxed gift set with the belt, the belt buckle, and in a box. Again, this one I thought was pretty cool because it has like a gold buckle or a black buckle, depending on whether, you know, the man in your life wants to match different hardware. So next we're moving on to a bit more expensive things. So Coach has like really nice work bags as well, right? And so obviously these are more pricey, so these are going to be for, you know, either someone very special in your life, or if maybe you're just like not as budget conscious as me, or I guess more cash strapped, not budget conscious. So this is a beautiful messenger bag. Yeah, I think it's gorgeous. It converts to a backpack, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, it doesn't. Sorry. It does not convert to a backpack, but it has a laptop sleeve in there. And it is like definitely a beautiful smooth leather. Obviously, one thing you might want to think about for a bag like this is the guy that you're buying it for a very stylish guy? Because I think my fiance would say, you know what, this looks really feminine. I don't really want to carry this around with me to work every day. But other men are a little less like that. Okay. So moving on, next I have a fanny pack. Now, obviously, you have to know whether the guy you're buying for would actually wear a fanny pack, and so that's going to be your own judgment call. But I think these would be great for guys who go to like music festivals. Like I have one friend who I've known for a while, and he goes to things like Coachella and stuff like that all the time, and so these seem like they'd be really useful for him to like keep his phone and his wallet. And obviously they're very stylish right now, and so it could totally be something that works out. But they are a little pricey, but the leather looks really nice. So, you know, do what you gotta do. And then it's another fanny pack. It has a bit of a print on it, and it's got a coated canvas, so it would be a little more durable. So next up are some watches. Coach has a lot of watches on their website. I think they all look beautiful. Again, you'll have to know what kind of style like you think would work for the guy. Like my fiance doesn't really like those big huge watches, but a lot of people like big huge, you know, large Rolex type watches. But either way, these look really nice. They have the nice leather strap and a really cool face. Okay, so going back to bags, now these are kind of more standard men's work bags. So we got this work bag, which is like a very standard bag in my opinion. It's in the calf leather. It has the laptop sleeve in there. The thing about this that I would be wary about is the fact that the straps don't look like they fold down very easily. So if the bag is being worn crossbody, I wonder how annoying the fact that these straps don't lay flat would be. And so that's why I started looking at other bags. These bags, because they have the metal attachment here, the straps will lay flat. Again, you have the laptop sleeve on the inside, but this one's a little bit bigger. And obviously all these bags that I'm showing you, because they're work bags, because they're such nice leather, are going to be expensive. And so this may be not in your price range for the person you're trying to buy for. This one is another work bag. You know, these all look very similar, but I think they all have different functionality. For example, this one has 2 different pockets and is, I think, a bit smaller, but it's a bit like shorter and less tall, but a little wider, you can see right there. So it depends on what you think they'll use it for. This one I think is very sleek looking. I really like the stripes on it. Yep. And it has feet. Look at that. Huh. Okay. And then they also have backpacks. So this is just one backpack that I randomly picked out, but they have a ton. This one is beautiful because it is in the smooth calf leather. It has a laptop sleeve on the inside. It has a bunch of different pockets too. And then the great thing about this is that it has water bottle holders on the sides right here, if you see them. And so I think that is, to me, a very important feature of a backpack. So I like that this one has it. And then finally, we just have another briefcase. I won't bore you to death with these briefcases because there's just like a ton of them on the website. But yeah, you should definitely check it out if you are willing to spend that much. And then the last thing I would want to say is that in the clearance section, there is a whole section dedicated to men. Like I said, a lot of this stuff is sold out, but if you're just looking for kind of an inexpensive item that you can get a man in your life, you can definitely find some stuff here. Like there's another passport case, but a lot of this is definitely sold out. But this stuff looks to me, a little bit younger. a little bit more suited for maybe a college or even teenager, whereas some of the stuff I was showing you I think is more suited for kind of an older guy or a more professional guy. So yeah, thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions, and I am planning on doing a similar video for women whenever I get around to it. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.